Alright. Jumps onto the platform.
Can't do anymore.
Okay. Then it's Glenda. Glenda looks over at Baron and says, "Don't you fall behind now, boy." Then she starts murmuring these druidic enchantments. Walks forward into the light. And as she does, the sky starts to darken. Heavy rain clouds from nowhere fill the sky and the sun is blocked out. She points toward the far platform and lightning strikes it.
Wow. Wow.
That's what I kind of wanted, but I wasn't born that way.
I want it there.
The poor Ettercap, not entirely aware of what's going on, gets flung off to the side. He manages to stay alive as the lightning doesn't hit him directly, but he is covered in wooden splinters.
Wow.
Then it is Azure.
Okay. Is it raining?
No, but it's threatening to do so.
Oh,
The sky's sort of giving you the scowl.
let me see. How far can I summon? That's what I don't know. I could do little prestidigitation things from far off distant lands, but I don't know how far I can summon.
What summon is it?
Takes it.
It is just the summon monster spell. That is close range, so it is 30 feet away.
Yeah,
It's further than I can find.
25 plus
just
5
far away.
second levels.
Perhaps a level, yeah. 2 levels actually, so it's only...
And since you're at level 2, that's 30 feet.
Wait, 30 feet is close?
Yep.
That's considered close range for a spell, yeah.
Oh.
The spell Glenda is using can shoot from like 100 foot plus 40 feet per second level.
Yeah.
She just strikes the entire battlefield.
Wow.
Boom.
What about my prestidigitation? Is that still 30 meters?
It should be the same, yeah.
Okay. Then let's see.
Summon monsters, then not that one to do.
Yeah, range 10 feet. That's very close.
All right. I'm gonna move here, and
Yep.
I'm going to. Let's see. I don't want to blind our Claude or Spot, but I want to try to blind this thingy.
Sure. How so?
Solar beam.
I set off like sparkly firecrackers in front of his eyes.
It's a good call. He's going to roll to react, and he does not. So he is blinded for 1 turn. I'll roll. You flash this bit of firework, and half surprised by the pain and the surprise of being ambushed from all over the place, he is stumbling about at this point. His weird spider hands is covering his eyes.
Yes, I did it.
Yay.
I did it, Grandma!
Alright, now, before we go on to the next round, I'm going to add all these guys.
Did you see that, Grandma? Did you see it? No, you blinded me. Or you just say, yeah, I saw it, but now I can't see anything else.
Yeah, you magically poked him in the eye. No, that's
Now she
awesome.
can't. She can't see and she can't hear anymore.
Oh no.
All she can do is she has a sixth sense.
Where she can pull a thing up from her back.
Just walks forward and trips over Claude and lands in a ditch. Wait.
No. Trips over Claude, somehow ends up 20 feet in front of her and ends up in a hole.
Lands in a web and just lays there like, great. Can't see or hear anything. Help!
And somehow by her magic luck, she finds something doomsday weapon like.
Guys,
You know it's going to
Takes
happen.
Takes out a sledgehammer from back.
Alright.
Oh god.
If you guys can get
Okay.
these creatures into the center of all of the little webs, I can summon Fire Beetle and light it on fire.
Okay. Seeing suddenly realizing that they're under attack, they are going to start engaging you. This one is going to crawl. Let's see. Yeah, up to there. Roughly there. Sort of stalking out, locking eyes with Gerald.
Mhm.
But he doesn't rush, he's walking fairly slowly. Probably waiting for his ally, the next one, to catch up to him. They're walking side by side now and is getting ready to pounce over at you. Gerald, it's your turn.
Yeah. How sturdy are these webs? Would I be able to walk on them?
It's a good question.
Does
They
it look like I'd be able to walk?
sturdy, but they're also sort of swaying in the wind. It's really hard to tell.
I'm gonna step out. That 10. Gonna step out to there on them. Do you want
Alright.
a...
I would like for you to make an acrobatics check.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
You skip.
You get to here, and then you sort of fall in with one leg, and you find that the web is really sticky in places, and you're stuck.
Fuck it, I throw the torch into the middle of it if I can.
Okay. Should we
Allahu
agree that it
Akbar.
just lands right here?
Where?
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Fuck it, burn the whole thing.
Allahu Akbar.
So,
Yeah, and it's also attached to your leg. just saying.
I know it's attached to my leg,
very
but
clever,
fuck
right?
it. If they come near me, I'm gonna grab one of the fuckers and throw it down
It's
there.
attached to your leg.
But on the other hand, does he have...
so
What kind of boots does he wear?
Flammable.
Oh, flammable.
May's just left because she's gonna get lunch, I think.
Sure. It's just...
that fire is going to spread every turn until it's put out.
Fuck. Guys, I fucked up! Send help!
You done fucked up now, boy.
I made a mistake!
Oh no.
Oh.
I could have told you that.
You're not gonna say this, Mr. Pacifist?
But yes, the web immediately catches fire, and the fire spreads at a violent rate.
Well, I put half of my plan worked.
Trinculo, you recognize the bumbling buffoonery of your party members. And you know what's going down.
It's going down.
It only takes about
I'm
6
getting
seconds
to
before you
ma-
start seeing smoke. Alright,
I'd laugh if it's not locked, just push his door open.
they haven't tied it up very well. You can try to use like a strength or like a dex just to untie it. Disable device or style of hand also works. Alright. That's fine. So you managed to get the door open. That's a move action.
Royal flap 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 flap. Trinculo Fizzlebang, and I will cast Inflict Wounds on the other cap in front of me.
Okay.
And this will 100% miss, because I just realized I have fucking shit to hit. Like, literal, I have -2.
-2.
Oh,
This
God.
was a poor choice. Oh shit.
Actually, no.
That was pretty good.
Oh,
This was a poor choice of spell.
But hey, whatever works.
it worked anyway.
Did you break out of your
You
cage,
slapped
or
that
are you reaching
spider.
through the bars?
You slapped that spider.
He got out, so he's just run up to him and sort of slapped him on the leg, and
Just shouted in
Suddenly-
his face. Prepare to face the might of trigger. Oh, fucking hell.
And I deal 3 damage.
all right. A
Fear
gash
me,
opens
bitch.
up as though cut with a knife on his leg, and it starts bleeding. He almost falls over from the surprise, but manages to stay upright, now facing you with reddening spider teeth.
Oh no.
Do you require a hand there, dear friend?
Then it's Rosemary and Claude.
Yar.
For a bit being a bit of bother.
Ah. Is it from the square in front?
No, it's from its square.
It's from your main square. Yeah.
Okay. Dead. Dead.
Alrighty.
Okay. Claude is gonna have a bite again.
Okay.
Bitey bite.
Gonna have a bite. Arr.
It's a hit. Another 3 damage.
And another CMD roll.
Yeah, he's gonna do the trippy check. Trippy. No?
It's not enough.
No. Okay.
He is stumbling about, sort of still trying to protect his eyes.
I'm gonna go here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get in with the staff.
Haha. He didn't see ya.
Right.
Attack.
Well,
Ooh.
it's a hit, and you deal 2 damage, bonking him severely over his hands,
Bonk.
and he has to sort of remove them.
Haha. Yay. And then, yay. Boop.
Should we just ignore the fact that there's a big ruinous fire that's going to be happening in a minute?
Yeah.
We'll deal with that in a minute.
Don't worry, I'll stabilize you.
Don't worry, the fire's just about to fall in a massive hole. Fine. Fine.
This guy's going to rush up to help his friend. He's going to try to bite Rosemary. What is your AC?
AC, 12.
Then it's a hit.
Oh. But, do I roll it or just?
Nope.
No.
You just have to tell me what it is, and I'm telling you that he hit you.
Oh no.
So he bites down on your leg because you're standing raised, and he deals max damage, 8 damage to you.
Oh!
That's a lot. That'll be...
How much life do you have?
I have 12.
I don't know.
More than
You
me.
should say on your
It
character
should
sheet.
say in the top under hit points.
It says 0.
Oh, you haven't put it in.
So I'm dead.
What? Why?
I'm dead.
You have a constitution of 1. It's 8 plus 6. So, okay. Quick calculations, you have 14 hit points.
Okay.
Me.
Negative
And,
8 is now currently 6 hit points.
Oh crap. Oh dear. I don't know what to do.
Crud, it's your turn.
Yes. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna try and hit this guy in the back.
Sure.
I'm flanking him, right?
Right.
We have
Are you
to-
standing on web right now? You are. So, afterwards I'm gonna make you roll an acrobatics.
Yeah. So I'm rolling my... Let's see here... That one.
15 does hit.
Okay. 2 damage.
Yep. Plus, you can say,
No, that isn't there. If you see that I rolled 2 ones.
oh, okay, you just rolled really badly.
Yes. 1 second.
Okay, he's critically wounded, but he's only ever taken like 2 and 3 damage.
And acrobatics, you say?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Nope.
You find yourself stuck.
Oh no.
Wait, is he stuck in the webs too?
Yep.
Why?
Where's a cleric with freedom of movement?
Okay, this guy up here, he can't quite reach you, so he's going to move over here. He's going to spit his sticky web over at Claude, trying to restrain the big cat.
Oh no.
What is Claude's AC?
17.
That's a hit.
Bleh.
So all of a sudden Claude is sort of pinned to the ground by this heavy sticky web.
Zero. Men der, jeg havde der.
He's either gonna have to struggle out himself or get help from one of you guys. Finally, it's the blinded, crippled one, and he is going to try his best to hit the big dog. That one's scary.
How is...
Missing terribly
Yes.
because of his blindness. He tries to bite down, but Spot easily dodges out of the way.
I was going to save Xander, but now I have two other guys in webs.
Bastion.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm too stubborn to die this easily.
I am gonna... Bastion is gonna draw back his longbow, and he's going to fire at one of the big ones over here.
Okay.
Probably the one with the most life, which is in the back of it.
Either of those two, just shoot them. Shoot them dead.
I will try.
Shoot them dead, because I appear to have my foot stuck at the minute, but then I'll go and slaughter them like the
Just see here, then it would be the longbow.
Nice.
20, and that would be...
How's
6
that
damage?
work? Oh, okay, like that. Fair enough. 6 damage.
No,
He's-
that's okay.
He's immediately bloodied.
Oh.
Good shot. Still, he keeps going with his partner. They are going to help each other to kill.
Can I do a perception roll, see if I can see a ring on either of their... like one of their legs?
A ring.
Yeah, because at this point I'm guessing they're married, because they're just sticking together.
There could be friends, you know, just friends.
I know.
They're part of the same colony. They might be.
They could be frenemies.
They might indeed
That
be
doesn't
mates.
really work in this situation, Haley.
And Spot?
Spot is going to go for the...
Go for the throat.
Yeah, go for the one where we are already killing.
The blind one.
Coup de grace.
Blind
What?
one.
What did you say, Sander?
That's a coup de grace.
Coup de grace, yes. Boop, boop.
He's not technically helpless, but he shouldn't be hard to finish off.
Shouldn't be, no. But with my
You never
roll,
know.
we'll see.
Tis a dice game. Nope, he's dead.
He got
7
hit.
damage, that's quite a bit.
The highest he can get.
He did.
So,
Yeah. So, Spot, it's all, in its blindness, it tries to bite Spot. Spot easily sort of dodges out of the way and instead just attaches his teeth into his neck and tosses him down the hole. One final screech and it lands with a thud deep beneath the webs. It's very dead.
So that's how deep this hole goes.
Is there there's web here, right?
Yeah.
This one.
Turn?
I'm just thinking about it if I should move Spot. No. He's gonna stay.
Alright. Glenda is going to move ever more forward. She points a finger at the encroaching ettercaps and fires another bolt of lightning.
And she screams, "You shall not pass!"
She strikes the same one again. This time it hits him directly, dealing 15 damage,
Dang.
killing him instantly.
Wow. Whoa.
I'm thinking to myself, I better have something good in my heritage.
Waluigi!
Next,
so
she's
jealous.
going to go ahead and cast a spell, because she hasn't actually done that yet this turn. She is going to cast Hydraulic Push, trying to knock over the other one. So water seemingly from nowhere shoots up, and she fires it as a projectile towards the other Ettercap.
Gosh dang it, she's awesome!
She's like 18th level though.
She's 8th level.
I wanna be 8th level druid.
It hits it directly on. It doesn't seem to do any damage, but he flies backwards and sort of glides along the ground, going prone. And she looks over at you, Gerald, with a slight disapproving scowl, going, "Get out of there! You're going to catch fire!"
But this is the fun part!
Alright. Then it is the guy who got wounded by Trinculo.
Yeah.
Damn.
Come on,
Turning
bitch.
around.
Just slap him!
He raises his arms in that very characteristic way, and his maw unfolds into this 4-pointed spider bite. It tries to close it around your shoulder.
Ah,
What is
fuck.
your AC?
12.
Fuck.
We
Uh,
all
natural
have
20.
low
Yay! I'm gonna die.
Not confirmed though.
Oh.
Oh no.
And he
I don't
deals-
think I've ever heard a wizard go, "Yay, I'm gonna die!"
I'm gonna die.
He deals 6 damage to you,
Oh shit.
and I need you to roll a fortitude check.
Oh fuck.
Poison, 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 poison.
Yep.
Where's the fortitude thing? There it is.
Should I have rolled it a point?
It's not a very difficult check,
So that's a-
but it's
that's
certainly
a
higher
one.
than 2.
Fucking what?
Alright,
Drink your little fizzle bang, bitches.
Azure, you're next.
I am very curious about a few things. One, should I help Xander get out of there? Two, should I help Claude get unwound? Even though Claude's only tied down, it's not like he can't really attack, I think. Or, and also, is it gonna rain? I need to know if it's gonna rain, and I don't...
I like how you left Wonka out of that, who's also caught in the web.
Oh, freak, yeah, that's... Why? Why did he get caught?
You need to know if it's gonna rain. Your professional opinion is that yeah, if you saw this outside, you would think it was about to rain heavily. But the clouds were summoned with druid magic, so you can't know.
Okay, also, if I could see that you were contemplating on who to get, I'd shout for you to go and get Crud out.
Barney! Summon a dolphin! No, don't.
No, summon a whale. Make it come out of the hole.
Okay. May I ask, will using my claws just to tear at the webs catch me, and will it cost me my action?
It will cost you your standard action, but you won't need to make a check, and you won't get stuck yourself.
Of course, that I really shouldn't ask if I'm gonna get stuck. It's probably must be like take my chance.
Yeah.
I don't want you to frickin' burn. I don't want any of you to burn. You know, I think... Okay, you sent me the video, so you know what I can do.
Yeah.
How big is the fire?
You can start another point at which one square big, and it'll spread the same at the same rate.
So the fire hasn't spread far yet?
No, it'll spread at the end of each round.
Okay. I think one of the better things I can do... You showed me the video of this, so I can do this. I'm gonna snuff out the fire.
You want to snuff it out?
Yes.
Okay. You look at it and you sort of... And it goes off somewhere in the distance.
And just because I'm a kid, I kind of...
My plan, you bastard!
I kind of pinch it in the distance.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
He snuffed out my fire. He ruined the whole thing.
Was that a spell?
Yeah. It was prestidigitation. It could snuff out small fires, and because it hadn't spread yet, it was small enough that he could do that. So, the fire doesn't manage to spread.
Was that my main action?
Yeah, that's an action.
Okay.
Cool. So, the turn is over. There's still a little bit of smoke coming out from the deep beneath. The torch probably landed on the meteor.
I'm just gonna scour Barney.
And you can hear a sort of echo of skittering movement in the depths.
Oh, hell no.
And making its way towards the top, making its way towards the battlefield.
I would have
Are
let.
a couple of new enemies.
I would have. Oh my god!
Fuck's sake!
Oh, fuck.
Maybe I
Right.
should have let the fire go.
Fuck.
Shit's in a basket. They're huge.
Let on fire! Let on fire!
These things are the size of horses, and even wider.
Jeepers. I didn't blaspheme. But they're huge.
In retrospect, I probably should not have snuffed that fire out.
Really?
Oh,
Really?
You and Wonka are stuck. I didn't want you to burn.
Here's a cap that was just knocked out by the
You're a
water
kind-hearted
push.
kid.
He's going to
I
make
get-
his spend some time standing up, sort of supporting himself with the barricade behind him before continuing his walk. This time at a brisker pace, but he only manages to get to here on this turn. Gerald, it's your go.
That spider needs to sneeze on him.
No,
What
he
would I
actually
need
manages to get
to-
into melee, but he can't attack this turn.
Oh, if he's within melee range, then bitch is getting smacked.
Alright.
what about getting yourself untrapped first?
Fuck it. If I get myself untrapped, there's a 12 a confirmed crit.
No.
Okay, so then it's just the normal, which is
Yeah.
1d8 plus 3. 14. Because
What?
that was the damage would be for the crit.
It rolls damage automatically.
Yeah, no, but that would have been for the... Oh, do you have to double it for the crit? Then ignore my second one.
So that's 5 damage, right?
Yeah, 5 damage.
With the arrow stuck in him from him, that's actually enough to kill it.
I'm gonna, after I've killed it, I'll take my sword back out and I'll sort of try and pivot on the spot to the big thing and just go, now you bastard! Let's have words!
You catch his attention. Junkulo, you're up next.
Seeing that I am in a bit of a pickle, I will try to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Certainly,
But he gets an attack of opportunity on me.
he does. Misses though.
Ooh.
So you sort of try and back up while casting these new magics you discovered you had. And something seems to work. There's suddenly a bit of peace about you, and the thing seems to be racing up for a second bite, but doesn't. Almost looks like he can't figure out how.
Ah. Yeah, bitch.
Now, please roll another fortitude. To see
Oh,
if you
shit.
take poison damage this turn.
There it is. That's a 10.
Ah, that's too little.
Yay!